I was recalling a night where I had all these posters on my wall, and my mom, came in and talked to me about fashion and all these other things. And I had all these dreams. And she said, you're going to have to be what you needed when you were younger, and you're going to have to change this. None of these people look like you. None of these people come from the Midwest. You don't, have a trust fund. We're not wealthy people. So you're going to have to really push. And I didn't understand the breadth of what she was saying at that time, but I looked back in my diary and I remember being like, this is going to be hard, but maybe it could be really cool. And this could be something for me to really be ambitious about and go after. And so I've just had to, I think, have a lot of those serious conversations a lot earlier, because I felt like, I don't have the luxury just to be lazy. I don't have the luxury to just check in and check out when I feel like it. I really have to push. There is a lot of, in general, I think, racism, classism, and elitism in fashion, no matter what part of fashion you work in. But I do think the difference is where you are in your journey and how you deal with that, right? So when I was an assistant, the class and economic status honestly bothered me more because it was something that I couldn't control. And when people, I was called the N-word and other crazy things when I was an assistant, but that is different because I couldn't really, I said something and, obviously said that I was uncomfortable and that that's not appropriate, but I wasn't in the position to say, I can just walk out and I don't want to be here, or I don't want to do this anymore, because I'm busting my butt working 3 jobs to do this and to be able to get to the next level. Yeah. And so for me, it really came down to where I was at in my journey on those things, because now, obviously, when people say things to me about, that are racially tinged, my answer is going to be night and day difference than what it would have been back then, right? But at that time, what I really needed was at least to be able to get to that next level. And obviously, to be at a level where I wasn't just completely exhausted and working 3 jobs. And so then it was like, okay, I have the mental capacity to be able to be creative and write and work on all these things that I want to work on.